Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic that what is hardening. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in technology and security and you want to learn about it. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that many videos can reach to you. Friend, hardening refers to providing various means of protection in a computer system. Protection is provided in various layers and is often referred to as defense in depth. Protecting in layers means to protect at the host level, at the application level, at the operating system level, user level, physical level, and all the sublevels in between. Each level requires a unique method of security. A hardened computer system is a more secure computer system. Hardening is also known as a system hardening as well. Hardening goals is to eliminate as many risks and threat to a computer system as necessary. Hardening activities for a computer system can include keeping security patches and hot fixes updated, monitoring security bulletins that are applicable to a system, operating system, and applications, installing a firewall, closing certain ports such as server ports, not allowing file sharing among programs, installing virus and a spyware protection including an anti-adware tool so that malicious software cannot gain access to the computer on which it is installed, keeping a backup such as hard drive of the computer system, disable cookies, creating strong passwords, never opening emails or attachments from unknown senders, removing unnecessary programs and user accounts from the computer, using encryption where possible, hardening security policies such as local policies relating to how often a password should be changed and how long and in what format a password must be in. Now, what is system hardening process actually? System hardening is a collection of tools, techniques, and best practices to reduce vulnerability in technology applications, system infrastructure, firewall, and other areas. The goal of system hardening is to reduce security risk by eliminating potential attack vectors and condensing the system's attack surface. By removing superfluous programs, accounts, functions, application ports, permissions, access, etc., attackers and malware have the fewer opportunities to gain a ground within your IT ecosystem. System hardening demands a methodical approach to audit, identify, close, and control potential security vulnerabilities throughout your organization. There are several types of system hardening activities include application hardening, operating system hardening, server hardening, database, network, etc. Although the principles of the system hardening are universal, specific tools and techniques do vary depending on the type of hardening you are carrying out. System hardening is needed throughout the life cycle of technology from initial installation through configuration, maintenance and support to end of life decommissioning. System hardening is also a requirement of mandates such as PCI DSS and HIPAA. System hardening to reduce the attack surface. The attack surface is the combination of all the potential flaws and backdoors in technology that can be exploited by hackers. These vulnerabilities can occur in multiple ways, including a default and hard coded passwords, passwords and other credentials stored in plain text files, updated unpatched software and firmware vulnerabilities, poorly configured BIOS, firewall, ports, servers, switches, routers, and other parts of the infrastructure. unencrypted network traffic or data at rest, lack or deficiency of privileged access controls. Now, friend, we shall discuss that the best practices for the system hardening one by one. Friend, the type of hardening you carry out depends on the risk in your existing technology actually, the resources you have available, and the priority for making fixes. Audit your existing system. Carry out a comprehensive audit of your existing technology. Use penetration testing, vulnerability scanning, configuration management, and other security auditing tools to find flaws in the system and prioritize fixes. Conduct system hardening assessments against resources using industry standards from Microsoft, CIS, and DISA. Create a strategy for system hardening. You do not need to harden all of your system at once. Instead, create a strategy and plan based on the risk identified within your technology ecosystem and use a phased approach to remediate the biggest flaws. Patch vulnerabilities immediately. Ensure that you have an automated and comprehensive vulnerability identification and patching system in place. Network hardening. Ensure your firewall is properly configured and that all rules are regularly audited. Secure remote access points and users. Block any unused open network ports. Disable and remove unnecessary protocols and services. Implement access list. Encrypt network traffic. Server hardening. Put all servers in a secure data center. Never trust hardening on production servers. Always harden servers before connecting them to the internet or external network. Avoid installing unnecessary software on a server. Segregate servers appropriately. Ensure super user and administrative shares are properly set up and that rights and access are limited in line with the principle of least privilege. Application hardening. Remove any components or functions you do not need. Restrict access to application based on user roles and context, such as with application controls. Remove all sample files and default passwords. Application passwords should then be managed via an application password management, privileged password management solution that enforces password best practices, password rotation, length, etc. Hardening of application should also entail inspecting interpretation with other applications and system and removing or reducing unnecessary integration components and privilege as well. Database hardening. Create admin restrictions such as by controlling privileged access on what users can do in a database. Turn on node checking to verify applications and users. Encrypt database information both in transit and at rest. Enforce secure passwords. Introduce role based access control privileges. Remove unused accounts. Okay, friend. Uh, friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues. And thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you, friends.